My name is Ben Knowles from East Coast Yacht Sales, and this is a walkthrough tour of a SIRENA 64, which is a 4-stateroom layout. And this boat is available for sale. So please take a look, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me using the information below this video. So we're going to start our walkthrough tour of the SIRENA 64 with a quick exterior look. As you can see, her lines are very strong, with a blunt bow and a firm house design. She stands very tall, nice and elegant. I love this Stars and Stripes blue hull. Very sharp looking. Off the dock, she is really stunning. I love the glass work that they have wrapped around the pilot house, and you'll see how much natural light comes in. These covered side decks are gorgeous. This boat lights up beautifully at night. And then you have a huge Flybridge, which I'm excited to show you. Hydraulic swim platform aft for a good sized tender, with more available toy storage up on the bridge. So let's go on and have a closer look. In the aft cockpit, with the SIRENA 64, you have a tremendous beam, over 19-foot beam. And this cockpit is an example of what you get with that beam. You've got these two tables here that flip out, or it can be easily stowed. I really like this style because it's really easy to get to the center seat without having the table in your way. So I think that's a really nice feature. And then coming into the cabin, you have these large sliding panes of glass. That shut and are nice and substantial. The stainless work on board is spectacular. But here you have, in the aft end, you have a really comfortable seating lounge area with storage below. Obviously, we have a TV that pops up right here, but you have an expansive amount of space on this 64. Here's your dining area here. And this is a great storage location for plates, bowls, and whatnot, all nicely stowed. And look at how they build this cabinetry with this curved woodwork. It's really, really nice. This galley has a U-shaped countertop. Lots of surface here for a working space. They've reconfigured this area here so it's a little bit more working space inboard. You have an induction cooktop, convection oven microwave, you have a dishwasher, refrigerator, and a freezer here. Really nice. And all sorts of storage here for cups and glasses. And you have these huge windows all around the boat. So everyone has a good view while in the salon area. You have a side access door outboard. This is a nice table that pops up here. And then here you have your lower helm with joystick controls, bow and stern thrusters. This boat is powered with the larger 1,000 horsepower cats. So you're able to get a max speed of around 26 knots, and you can cruise in a low 20 knot range easily. With a 10-knot cruising speed, you have over a 1,200 nautical mile range. Going down below, we'll start forward in the VIP. Really nice VIP. Couple of hanging lockers. You can see the leather stitch work that they've done in the cabinetry, and the thickness of just the doors are huge on this boat. And they have nice detail with the stainless work with the stitched leather. But these doors are substantial. The hardware is gorgeous, and that's all throughout the boat. So this for VIP has their own ensuite head with a stall shower. Very generously sized stall shower. Off to starboard, you have another hanging locker. You have some drawers underneath the bed as well. All right, now walking aft, you have a laundry space right here with a washer and a dryer. And then you have your second guest stateroom. With their own ensuite head with stall shower. And moving further aft, this is the 4 stateroom layout. So this is your 4th stateroom in here. Single berth with generous storage. And then finally, furthest aft is your full beam master stateroom. And this is a huge master for a 64-foot boat. Full beam, nice little sitting area right here. Easily walked around the berth with assortment of storage outboard. And then I love off to starboard here, this is a closet. So you have assortment of drawers, hanging lockers, and then more hanging storage as well. And then here is your head. With a huge stall shower. These guys really don't mess around with the stall showers here. It's really nice. All right, so now let's go and we'll hop up to the Flybridge. You have just a huge Flybridge on the SIRENA Yachts. 2 forward-facing helm chairs, full suite of electronics, everything you need to be running the boat up here. You can just see how high we are up here on the bridge. It's gorgeous. And you have a huge amount of seating. Overhead, this is a carbon fiber hard top or soft top that opens up. So you can let more sun in if you wish. And for entertaining, you can add some more counter space if you like by flipping this out, so you can have more space for cocktails or hors d'oeuvres. Underneath here, you have an ice maker, various storage. Then further aft, this is an optional U-shaped seating area back here. You can have a davit up here with more toy storage if you want. Of course, you have a shower, a rain shower here. And then this is a grill area with a sink, some trash, and a refrigerator. Now let's head below and we'll take a look at the bow. The side decks on the SIRENA Yachts are really generous. As you're walking forward, you have wonderful security by these high bulwarks, and I love the covered side decks as well. At night, this boat illuminates beautifully with the lights that are underneath here. So up forward on the bow, you have some lounge areas. You have some space for pop-up lights to illuminate this area at night. You can do a carbon pole and have the sunshade up here if you wish. But this is a nice natural gathering area on board the boat. You also have various amounts of storage for lines, fenders, and whatnot. And then we will head over to the engine room and crew quarters. This is a hydraulic swim platform back here, so you can put a pretty good sized tender back here. And then here are your crew quarters. So you have a berth off to port and a berth off to starboard as well. And then in the middle here you have a head. It's a wet head for your crew. And then through this door here, you get to the engine room. So this boat has the larger 1,000 horsepower Cat engines. Fuel tank off to port here. This is a double stacked air conditioning units. Glendenning shore power reel. This is your Seakeeper underneath here. And then off to starboard, you have your generators. Dual generators on board this boat. This will conclude the walkthrough tour of this SIRENA 64. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me using the information below this video.